too. I keep bitch that's juice. And you keep walking around in my shoes. You ain't throwing much shots as I do. You don't throw in the block like I do. And you definitely throwing that block like I do. Lately I've been feeling alone. But I'm clutching my phone.
YouTube, what's good, YouTube? What's good, YouTube? As y'all can see, we're reacting to K Flock, but before they were famous though, feel me? Cause yo, he just been going crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Last 2 months, 2-3 months, I ain't gonna lie. He been on my like IG trending, going crazy. I ain't gonna lie. He been dropping hit after hit after hit. Nigga dropped some shit with Lil TJ and I think Fabio, for sure. Right now we about to react to this before they were famous though. Alright. Before they were famous, K Flock.
Whether you're willing to acknowledge it or not, New York drill is here to stay. And say what you will about this genre, but it has led to a number.
It is here to stay. New York drill is here to stay. I know a couple. Yeah, come on. It's an
fresh artists making a name for themselves with their own spin on the sound. Now, thanks to a young man known as K Flock, Bronx drill might be up next, and he's brought his good buddies along with him. B Love and Dougie B. Together, this trio is rejuvenating a musical genre that many felt long ago past its expiration date. And they're accomplishing this monumental task by injecting their music with the type of madcap energy that comes from having spent so much time of their youth hustling the streets of New York City. Want to learn more about the come up of K Flock? Then keep watching our newest episode of Before They Were Famous.
Why are they saying you a man?
I don't know.
You seem cool.
I be chilling. Yo. Any if you wanna do I be chilling. Yo, come on, say it with me. Say it with me in the comments. I be chilling.
Chilling. I don't know.
Seem cool. How do y'all?
K Flock was born Kevin Perez on April 20th, 2003 in the New York City borough known as the Bronx. This kid is of Dominican descent and is from the former neighborhood of such all-time celebrities as Ralph Lauren, J-Lo, and Stanley Kubrick. Now the Bronx can add Kevin's name to the ever-growing list of self-made success stories that the boroughs helped produce. In a lot of ways, K's rise isn't all that different from a lot of those celebrities I just named. After all, a vast majority of the Bronx's population comes from pretty humble beginnings. Only by clawing and scratching their way out of that borough were these individuals able to achieve the kind of mainstream success that they were looking for. And guess what? That's exactly what K Flock would wind up doing too. If you've ever listened to any of K's music, then you know that he grew up with his head on a swivel. As a youngster, he took to running with a number of local cliques, and he'd also lose a number of friends along the way in quick succession. It was a difficult time and a violent way of life, perhaps best summed up in the lyrics of his song, Being Honest, where he writes, "Lately I've been feeling alone, but I'm clutching my chrome. Pray to mama, I'm gonna make it home. 20 missed calls, I ain't answered the phone. Then I heard JB ain't make it home. They say Flocka, keep up and be strong." Earlier in his life, he had spent time playing sports like baseball and basketball with the hopes of making it professionally, but those dreams quickly came to an end as K fell more and more under the spell of hip-hop.
Boom, all type of antics like, ayo, come on.
But here's the thing, early on, K was more of a hype man. Back then, in order to find success and get himself out of the Bronx, K teamed up with a couple of like-minded dudes from the same block, aspiring rappers B Love and Dougie B.
How long have y'all known each other? Like all week? Oh, so y'all grew up together?
Yeah, because I used to live.
He used to live over there.
Oh, my God. Okay. My mom used to live over there.
Gotcha.
I used to live on Corwin. So yeah, I used to go to school over there.
K Flock has known both of these guys since they were kids. In fact, when Dougie B's father passed away from a seizure when he was only 15, it was K Flock who was there for his friend every step of the way and got him through that difficult time in his life.
I wasn't really the rapper. It's really the rapper right here. I just came home August.
Okay.
August, summer. Welcome back. I ain't gonna lie. For me, I just like. I was playing with this shit. I was going to my his side right here. Right. Going to the school.
Dougie B would eventually return the favor by regularly encouraging his friend to become a rapper along with him, but it wouldn't be until both men found themselves spending time in jail that K Flock really began to take the idea seriously. While under lock and key, K realized that his only real means of escape from his dangerous life was through music. He once told What You Expect, "When I was locked up, I used to always see videos of my man's recording. Just lit. It's deeper than that. there's more to it, streetwise. My man's in that context
sure.
is none other than King Von, the man that K-Flock says was another crucial reason he got serious about making music. It was King Von's Chicago drill stylings that inspired K to inject some Bronx style into that genre. Freshly inspired and released from lockup, K-Flock got to work turning his dreams into reality. Hard as it may be to believe now with what his name is all over the place, but K's arrival in the industry didn't take place until after quarantine descended on all of us. And I mean, thank God he arrived when he did, right? His first track dropped in May of 2020 and was titled FTO. Soon afterwards, he'd start making a real name for himself by dropping a string of high-energy singles, racking up hundreds of thousands if not millions of views on collab efforts with B Love. I'm talking tracks like Speed Racing and Op Spotter. That latter of those two singles would go on to earn over 1 million views in under a month. This increased exposure afforded K-Flock a platform to rep for his man Dougie B, who was—
Yo, is K-Flock signed now? He been going crazy for like a couple months now. Is he signed now? I know they offer him deals though.
Still locked up, while K-Flock and B Love were popping off. Needless to say, Dougie's buddies sure as hell did not forget about their brother on the inside, as the two dropped as many "No More Free Dougie B" hashtags as they could along their path to fame.
I'm booked, feel me? I'm booked. Like, I'm getting, feel me? He telling me, like, yo, it's up right now. Like, I'm getting my, I mean, I'm talking to my mom, like, yo, mom, check Kayla, check the YouTube shit.
Look at 1 million views in less than like a
right
month.
before I come home, you know, I got to get, like, for me, I got to get, for me, you know.
Once Dougie was finally out, the three men teamed up and released their massively successful single, Brotherly Love, which has amassed nearly 6 million views in under 6 months. Ever since these breakthrough tracks, K has been on the rise, and rumors have begun to circulate that music labels have been hitting the man up in search of drill's newest superstar. As of this recording, K-Flock remains independent, but for how long that will remain the case is anyone's guess.
I speak for my friends.
What do you tell them?
Go up. Whatever you doing, you can do it. You can go, gangster, go forward. Don't play with it, bro.
Right.
Figure that I answer my things like I know how it is. I know how it feels to me like being one of those to somebody's things. So like, I'm going, for me, yeah, somebody going up or something.
In the meantime, it might be best if K-Flock cools it a little bit with his ops talk over on social media. Despite his success, he hasn't left that world behind completely, and to say that there's something of a dark cloud hanging over a whole bunch of his social media conversations would probably be an understatement.
Matter of fact, take a left and go through this. They know somebody over here, bro. Real. Bro, we out, bro. We out Lori Law. Y'all pissing on my son, Goon War, nigga. Y'all bugging, nigga. Where am I dead, nigga? Y'all bugging, nigga. Nah, they need to come on this live though. What up, bro? Me and my son see I just changed. Dog, you saw me hop out? He said, nothing. That ass over here. I ain't gonna lie, he took light. He got scared. I said, boom that. I running right to the couch.
Having learned so much from King Von is great, but I think we can all agree that nobody wants K to share his ultimate fate. R.I.P. to the legend King Von. As for what K-Flock's immediate future holds, well, that's a video for another time and another place. After all, this is before they were famous. My name is Clyde Smith, and if you enjoyed this video, please take a second to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in another video.
Alright, this video is done. I'm assuming. I'm crying. K-Flock versus the Ops. Yeah, y'all see this right here? K-Flock versus the Ops. Oh, my camera's about to die. Oh, man. Let me shut down this. Screen recorded. Oh, man. But nah, that was a good video. I didn't know who K-Flock, like, I knew who K-Flock was, but I didn't know deep down who he was. It's about to cut that off in like 10 seconds. So make sure y'all like, comment, share, subscribe, comment down more videos. Follow me on IG at YAHZEE_. It's probably in the beginning of this video. Go crazy. Nah. Oh, it's still going. It's still going. Alright, yo, y'all be safe.